Welcome to episode 5 of the Agile Methodology tutorial for Beginner series. If you have not checked out the earlier episodes yet, please use the links in the description box to check it out before you watch this episode. Story so far. Jane wanted a home delivery mobile app for her restaurant Vegan Gardens. Jane works with WebWeave, an app development company, to get this app developed using Agile methodology. High-level requirements were gathered, requirements were prioritized for MVP, that is minimum viable product, and the Scrum team was onboarded and all the required tech tools and environment setups were done as part of Sprint 0. And we looked at different events or ceremonies which were part of a sprint and product increment was showcased. In this episode, we will conclude the story with the go live of the mobile app. Jane was very happy with what she saw as part of Sprint 1 demo. She asked Alex, "Sprint 1 demo was good. What are the next steps for go live?" Alex was happy to hear Jane's feedback and then he mentioned that there were 3 key activities before go live. First one, development of remaining MVP functionality in the subsequent sprints. Second, user acceptance testing. Third, operational procedures creation and staff training. And then go live. We will cover each of these activities in the subsequent slides. As we saw in the previous episode, Sprint 1 delivered the 3 functionalities register, login and browse feature for food items in the menu. The team continued the same process involving the 5 sprint ceremonies for each of the subsequent sprints. Sprint 2 delivered add and remove to the cart functionalities, menu search for customers to search for food items, and also feature of accepting cash on delivery from the customer. Sprint 3 delivered customers' ability to pay using debit or credit card, expected time tracker for the food to be delivered, and the customer support feature for any issues faced by the customers. These functionalities were showcased as part of the sprint demos to Jane and her team. They were very happy with the functionalities showcased and the minimum viable product features had been developed and was ready. As all the features decided for MVP had been developed, the next step towards go live was user acceptance testing or UAT. Alex's team made the application available for UAT. There were 2 sets of people who were performing the test. First one, Vegan Garden staff. They checked the developed functionalities and ensured that the app was customer friendly. They also focused keenly on the staff side of the application. That is, whether they were receiving the orders properly, online payment was showing up in their business's current account, and whether they were able to receive and respond back to the customer's issues. The second set of audience for testing were the selected customers who visited the restaurant regularly. Jane requested for their help on reviewing the application and requested feedback. These customers checked whether the app was easy for navigation and ordering and if there were any issues during the booking process. The defects identified during the testing process were fixed by the Scrum team. New features and feedbacks were added to product backlog as a user story by Alex and Phil for prioritization later on. While the UAT is going on, another activity which is done in parallel is drafting of user manual and staff training. Phil and Alex worked on creating a user manual with details of the developed functionalities and step-by-step instructions for usage with clear screenshots. This would be the go-to guide for the staff to start using the application and also to refer for any issues in the future. Also, Kate and Phil provided live training sessions to make them familiar with the user interfaces and functionalities. MVP functionalities were developed. User acceptance testing was successful. The training and operational procedures were completed. Next was go live. If you remember from our episode 1, Jane had an email list of all her customers. She sent them an email to try out the application and order food from comfort of their home. Her website was updated with the link to the application, and there were cards kept on each table with instructions for downloading the app. Jane was very happy and thanked WebWeave team for launching the app in around 3 months as initially planned. So was her father. She got a good amount of orders during the launch week, proving that there was a demand for the home delivery, adding one more revenue stream to her business. Post go live, customers' feedback was recorded and got added to the product backlog. Data from the app was used for running campaigns. WebWeave Scrum team was business as usual and they improved the product sprint after sprint. This concludes our Agile training series for beginners. Hope the series gave a good insight of whole Agile process right from inception to go live and post increment release. Let us know your thoughts about the series and also if you want to cover similar topics in this manner. Thanks for watching until the next video. Happy learning!